Man, Wi-Fi sucks. Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Modern Grind. And today we're gonna be doing something a little bit crazy. We're gonna be wearing glasses. Well, we always wear contacts because we're a big nerd. Oh, the audio works. Now we get to jump into some modern. Super excited. The list is super cool. It's fun and exciting. I think that the only thing that really needs to change the sideboard. So let's jump into some best of three. But before we get started, if you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Really appreciate y'all being here. Means the world to me. So, 21 lands, 3 Thoughtseize, a Skirk, and 4 Vials. Those are our important cards. Besides that, we play the Snoop Harbinger plan. We play 4 Harbingers because we're just trying to combo as fast as possible usually. And if we have a second Harbinger, it can just be a bad matron sometimes. The sideboard, the main feels very strong and is locked in. The sideboard is what can be flexed. I really wanted tonight to test Bauble, but I didn't play them. I played Elixir of Immortality instead because sometimes we have a couple mill players at the local shop. But I think Vexing Bauble is just better overall, and I'm interested to see how it performs. So let's do some modern best of three. And yeah. Big shout out to the members. If you want to be on this board, I'll shout you out every video. Go to the members tab, hit subscribe. It really means the world to me. Less than the price of a cup of coffee. Helps support the channel. Big shout out to Alpha Ronan, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, the Darth Newt, ADDY100K, Jared Munsterman, my buddy, and Annan. Absolute legends. All right, let's do this thing. And guess what? I got myself a pizza. So let's go crazy. I love Little Caesars. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to tempt you. It's pretty good. All right. We'll take the play. I agree. Papa John's is better. In fact, or humans. It is humans. Matron. Okay. Two schools of thought. We combo and we win the game. Or reactive, and then we have the ability to just kill whatever they play. The vial indicates a reliance on creatures, which we can play to beat because we have a second matron. We can still combo later. We can either grab another munitions expert, a chain whirler, or a Mog Mob. I kind of like Mog Mob because I can just like kill their best thing whenever I need to. Versus Chain Whirler, which will for sure kill the ignoble, but then just be a 3/3 first striker. It is close though. Mog Mob has to sacrifice itself to do the thing. Chain Whirler just gives you that value and a great blocker. I think we'll grab the Chain Whirler. Maybe the second one we'll grab Mog Mob. And we're going to establish dominance because they've been fetching and shocking. Yes, I agree. Goblins are better than humans, at least in this game. Oops. Wow. Just shoot the Unsettled Mariner for a bunch. It's not a lord? That's crazy. Oh, we got time. Again. Morathon, Narset, Jessica, Waymaster. All fine. A violin, another lord. So we're going to just fix the problem. The problem was we played to be reactive against a linear deck and not just combo kill them, which we should have definitely done instead of grabbing this Chain Whirler. We should have checked our mana, seen that the bog keeps us from being able to cast it. So we should have known that and just gone for the aggressive line off the bat. One of those cards has to be a Reflector Mage. Just has to be. That's how the game works. They left the Violin too, so I don't think they have a Reflector Mage. Well, fuck. You know, sometimes you want to have to work for your combos. That's pretty sick, though. Usually, you know, you have to cast the Harbinger that you tutor for, and then you have to put the Kiki Jiki on top. But no, it was Blind Flip Harbinger into literally Blind Flip Kiki. Okay. So this is going to be insane because we can actually play around the Unsettled Mariner. Because usually, right, the Unsettled Mariner is going to counter all of our pings. But what we do in first is we're going to make infinite dudes. So maybe let's say 30. And then we're going to change the top card trigger, or with the Snoop, the last Snoop, change the top card to a, I guess we don't even really need to do that But we can change the top card to a Skirk Prospector. I guess we can do that now. So we change the top card with the other with the trigger on the stack. We make a trigger. That trigger's fine. Yes. Go put my Skirk Prospector on top. Then you go sack snoop. I guess that's the least efficient way to do it. We go hey, more space for my mouse pad. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, we make infinite mana, and then the Harbinger trigger resolves, and then we get to put a Slinging on top and drain them. Mog Mob's the second one because we have to pay ward for each target, so we had to make mana first. But yes, Mog Mob also does the thing, that or Slinging, and so they conceded the match. That's insane. Okay, yeah, I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Let's run it back. It's the same guy. Rematch? Question mark? No, not like this. Okay, I will leave opponent. I understand. I'm sorry. Modern Gold League. What's a Modern Gold League? Nope. Okay. Well, looks like we gotta buy some ticks. So that means you guys have to look, guys, gals, y'all have to look at my beautiful face. Whoa, I got glasses. What the hell's going on in here? Just pause as I buy some ticks. And what would you like to see for the rest of Final Fantasy? Are there any cards that you are interested in? Like, as people who understand what Final Fantasy is, help me. I really have been doing my best. Playing the game was cool. What are ticks? It's the currency that you use to buy entries online. Tickets, think about it like you're playing in an arcade. That's a bad example. They're your coins in that analogy. Maybe. Perfect. We did the thing. Now we can have some fun. Gotta make sure to share the screen. Definitely did record an entire league one time without sharing the screen, and it was just me talking. Close up of my face is not what you want. You are here for the goblins, not me. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Constructed. Here I am. All right. Boros, round one. Come on. Give it to me. I want to challenge. And so it begins. Hydrate or dihydrate. It's the name of the mixtape. All right. Not in the play. They're totally fine. This hand is bad. Oh. If you don't have a way to cheat Kiki into play, you should not have it in your hand. Okay, this way we at least get to put the Kiki in the deck. Auto yield back. Murph, okay. Untap land would kind of be okay. That allows us to have 4 mana. But we could still find our 4th land in 3 draws. 2 draws. I mean, getting to 3 is more important than 4. So there's something I can do next turn. If they do nothing, I can Munitions Expert next turn. And then Crater Maker and Crack on 3. Or I can Harbinger on 3. And then put a Mog Mop on top. Chain Whirler is also decent. It's my 4th land. I only played 21, so the chance that I could never see another land would be bad. And this is the tempo matchup. DRC. Chain Whirler's looking good. Oh. Okay. Tied. So now we don't have to take any damage. Just play Mountain. Munitions. This can put a Ringleader or a Slinging on top now. Second Mutagenic Growth. Yeah, if they held the Mutagenic Growth, this wouldn't have worked. Mm-hmm. Creature did nothing right now, and it forced them to use it. So now I can just Crater Maker kill it. Yeah, I guess the Arena is the best one. Slick Shot. That's tough. They can redraw all they want. And the Expressive, I guess, could draw them. They could exile a land and then also draw the Bolt. Bauble exiled. The land was the draw. We know they have the Monasteries of Spear, so they're going to tap out here. Which is what we were hoping for. Alright, they need to have drawn one free spell this turn. Okay, they're tapped out. Go to 5. Exert. Uncounterable Hasty Snoop. That's pretty cool. Cast the Harbinger. Tap to target. 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 And then we do it again. Man, I love combo decks. Uncounterable Hasty Snoop, too. Alright, now we do this. And even if they can gut shot in response, we still have the other one to... Yeah, it doesn't, so it doesn't even matter. Bolt. 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 GG's opponent, well played. So it's blue-red. I think it's literally just Brother Sedans and Chalices. I guess push is better in some situations because you can hit a plotted slick shot. Thoughtseize is pretty bad. Vial's pretty bad. Chain Whirler's like just leveled up by Brothers at End. Combo's good, but it's probably never gonna happen. Battlecry's not. I guess if we don't have anything else that we need to code, just leave it like that. I was gonna say Battlecry's not the greatest because we don't want to be attacking, but hey, if we already have enough cards, I mean, I could just be dead. Okay. This hand requires that we do nothing until turn 3. It doesn't require it, but heavily advised. Sure. That's pretty good. Sure. Get a Lava Dart. Is this another one land hand? Preordain, okay. They can do it. I believe in them. So yeah, I give myself a stipulation to try to play goblins well. If you're a brewer, if you enjoy doing crazy things, like I was a brewer in Modern for a very long time and played a bunch of different things, but I've always loved goblins, and one day I was like, well, what if I just like limit my deck building to an archetype, right? I just like give myself the restriction, and it's like in EDH when you give yourself a stipulation, it's more fun to play. I found that it just makes my Modern experience so much more fun when I'm like, okay, inside the framework of goblins, how can I possibly win? Feels good. So yeah, I used to play a bunch of different decks, and I can play. I don't want to say anything, but I like playing Magic, and I like to give myself the stipulation because I think that it makes you like work for it a little bit more. It makes you think a little bit more. It's a puzzle, and I love a challenge. So that's why I play goblins. Opponent is kicking my ass. Oh, did I yield through my turn? Okay, Jack. Okay, Jack. You did it. It's okay. Deep breath. Sometimes you can misclick. Sometimes you punt. We got game one somehow, so. Very dead next turn. I guess we get to Sting Scourger. All right, let's see what they can do. We know they have a Lava Dart. Corey Steel's good. Not gonna cast a Slick Shot. Oh, they wanted the Monk. Okay. They have a Lava Dart, so they can make the Monk a 3/3. And they have a Bobble. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Trample for 2 on the Sting Scourger. And then ping me, that's me at 9. I guess I'm not dead. I go to 4 if they do everything. Go in a box. Blocking. All right, so land. Fascinating. Mountain. Brothers in End. Kill the creatures. I played my land. Go ahead. Jeez. And they have the bolt, so I go to 5 and then I die. I believe. No, I go to 1. No, I died because of the Lava Dart. GG's opponent. Well played. Brothers at End was a little bit too slow, but hear me out. Wait, what? kill all the creatures, and then very much so die. No, but this is why Chalice is so important in this matchup. Oh, you know what? I comboed them game 1. They can triple cutter me game 2. This is pretty good. All right, opponent. Time for the swinging. I just want to see the art. Yeah, it's a beautiful fucking art. Hiya! All right, game 3. It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't a game 3. Chain Whirler would be decent, I guess. Not the greatest. Oh, why did I? What the hell? The fuck kind of craziness? You saw nothing. Why would I cut my Trash Masters against the Quarry Steel Cutter deck? Ugh! Jack, you're so dumb. You epically dumb. Don't worry. Sometimes I'm just crazy. Okay, we're on the play. There's no Chalice here. There's no Chalice, and we died a Quarry Steel Cutter. We have a Ringleader and 4 lands. I think the fact that we have 4 lands is too many. Can't cast a Goblin until turn. I guess we can Surveil. Surveil could find a Chalice. Well, so we have less looks at a Chalice if we... But I guess we could have no lands if we mulligan. And we have 1 Fatal Push. We want to find a Chalice. Brother's End would be okay. But that's not... We would like to be able to get a Chalice down on turn 2. Yield. Go to the end step. Do the thing. Theater, trigger. Mob Mug. Yeah, it's a good blocker. Kills things sometimes. Tap Blood Crypt. Save the Bloodstained Mire for a Fatal Push. Or a Snoop for extra deck manipulation. Show off is good. Cavern. If they have a bolt, if I play the Mog Mob and they have a bolt, they could just bolt my Mog Mob before I get before the Slick Shot resolves, and I can get their Slick Shot with the damage. So instead, I'm just gonna play a fetch land and pass. Nothing fishy is happening, opponent. Nothing crazy is going on. Mountain. Did I fuck myself? Yeah. It's okay. I don't think I'm going to be needing to use the black for anything else. I could still hold up Fatal Push, but I don't think it's that important. Bolt it. Lava Dart it. Sure, that's fine. I would like to deal 0, thank you very much. Then we can play the Mog Mob and still hold up Fatal Push. Ooh, that's a good one. Cavern Goblin. Mog Mob, pass it over. Because I could go to block, and then I could shoot something else, or shoot their face. It's weird having glasses. I've had them next to my desk right there in a pile for, God, since winter. Just been wearing contacts. But now you all deserve to know the truth. I'm a nerd just like you. I'm blind as hell. All right, opponent. Play the slick shot. Have the mutagenic growth. Nah. This one. Yeah, just this one. Now they cast one spell, and then they cast 2 spells. Sure. They have a bolt for sure. I can hold it up again next turn. Trawler's pretty good. Play the Ringleader. Four cards. Fetches in response. Looking for a consign. Yeah, consign's good. I could push the ring. I could push the slick shot. Now, they saw Brothers at End last game. they probably have counter magic. Kill this thing. Hey, appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a beautiful night. All right, so we're gonna be attacking. Yeah, it's 10:54 here. Let me see. Corey still. Bolt. Yeah. 3 cards left. Patch looks pretty good. I guess if there's a matron on top, I really just want to like get this lava dart out of the way. I mean, I think we have to play the Snoop no matter what. It's just whether or not we give it haste. I don't think we can. They used their bolt on my face already, so. Okay, second Snoop is kind of good. I also have not played my land drop yet. Cast the bog, target them. Bog, yeah, pass. Three cards left. Snoop down. Snoop has left the building. Yeah, I'd be so dead if they had a lava dart. Actually insane. All right. You knew you had the Snoop. Hasty Snoop. Oof. That's probably best flip. Oh, and there's a Brothers Hit End. Okay, so they don't have any instance? Or they're just like super gonna kill me next turn? Why did I give him haste? Oh, like, to try to combo? That was silly. Okay. Cast another one. Bolt Snoot, okay. Last one has to be like a pump spell or something. Cast, hit the creatures. Hitting the core steel cutters is nice if they don't have a board next turn. And we draw another one. All right, Snoop, Pashlik, and then we'll pass Silik. Pass it over. Okay. Opponent sandbagged the third cutter till they drew another spell. Matron wins us the game. Heartbringer wins us the game. Kikijiki wins us the game. Yep. You didn't grow with my Pashlik Mons. Go to 1. One is not dead, but now it is. It's pretty close. I guess they don't have 2 spells. We have 2 blockers. Go to their turn. No attacks. So then we use this mana. Oh wait, never mind. We need to go to blocks first. Show me Pump's Bow. I know I'm drawing a land, so let's yield. And they drew their second spell. GG, opponent. Well played. Oh, I really wish I would have mulliganed to Chalice. It was kind of close. But this is the issue with playing against this deck when you don't use Chalice, is they're just able to go so wide so fast. And yeah, my opponent beat me with triple Quarry Steel Cutter both games, so I'll take that L 1000%. This card's good. This card's pretty good. Makapui! Alright. I see you, opponent. I see you. And then I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna do it again. Oh. Alrighty. Let's jump back into it. I feel very confident about that matchup too. So that's a little bit that's a little frustrating. 4 Chalice is just so good against them, but I wasn't aggressive enough in mulliganing. Oh, dude, it's my buddy Blake. All right, let's do this thing. Is my buddy Blake, absolute legend, single-handedly made Nadu band. If you don't know the story, Brian Bronduin, I think his name is, was playing as my buddy Blake in the quarterfinals of an Energy 10K for Modern, and he didn't quite remember how to do the shortcut, or he didn't have all the cards to do the shortcut. I'm not quite sure. So he literally had to manually loop through each Beseju line. He couldn't be like Beseju all your permanents. He had to go one Beseju, manually loop the deck, reset one Beseju, and so the quarterfinals, the top eight's untimed, and so it literally took like a billion years. It literally took a billion years for the quarterfinals game to resolve, and Blake ended up still losing the game, but was absolutely ridiculous watching him. He plotted a slick shot. Yeah. So we die? Question mark. Probably. But yeah, I like to say that he was the one who got Nadu banned because he made the commenters sit through like a ridiculously long game. I think one of the games was over an hour. Absolute legend, really good Magic player. Corey's good. Cast slick shot. Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep my head instead of going under, instead of going under. Attack for 6. Bolt me. Lavadar's the scary one. And trying to keep up above my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to see. Song's stuck in my head because it's so catchy. I will say this match, though, we will aggressively mulligan to Chalice. I'm not gonna say anything. That was awesome, though. That's good. I'll give him the catharsis of winning through combat damage. tutor for the worst card in this spot, but it's the best card to show my opponent. No blocks. Good game. All right, so now we get to bring in 9 cards. Cut the Thoughtseizes and the Vials. Battlecry and Sting Scourger. Chain Whirler. Nope, don't even need to do it. Let's do it like that. I would like to play first. Oh, beautiful. Play my land and pass. Nice mountain. I've seen that mountain somewhere before. I just can't remember where. Swift Spear is good. This means they have a threat down underneath the Chalice, which is nice. Chalice on 1. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's so funny because I play Blake all the time at Energy, and yeah, he's a great player. I think he had no second land there, and he drew the land. Quarry Steel card is good. They can still cast spells into the Chalice to get the triggers. Mm-hmm. So now we can just go tapped, Snoop, yield, and at least they have 2 mana removal or 0 mana removal. We win. Yeah, that's good. No blocks. Cavern and Goblin. Play a skirk. Play it into the chalice, but I have a cavern. Cant overrides can. Harbinger. Tutor. Kiki Jiki. Tap to target. 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 Target. And then I go tap to target. Okay, yes. Put the Mog Mob on top. Bolcha. 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 Yeah. Game 3. Chalice is real good. Yeah, kind of run it like that. It's really close. Oh, that's how good Chalice is in this matchup. Like, can't overstate. Well, this hand is dumb. Chalice, clean the board, combo. You can just go Chalice combo. Preordain. Nope. I'm trying to keep up above my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Sleep above my head, instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under. I think I could still raise 2 Swiss Spears. Cavern on Goblin. Then I can sweep the board, and then I can play Snoop Harbinger. That might be a better plan. Yeah. Just pass? Okay. I guess Brazen Borrower is a decent card here. So I guess I'll just... No, definitely not that. Brothers at End. Creature, Planeswalker. So this forces them to play 2 spells not on their turn, so they don't have the prowess triggers, just to keep their guys or gals. And they still have 4 cards in hand. This is bad. Plotted slick shot, eh? Set up for next turn. I guess I could have waited for them to tap out for plotting the slick shot, but I didn't. They probably drew the slick shot because they passed 2 turns earlier. Play the slick shot, yeah. If they cast 3 spells, 1, 2, 3, that's 7 in the air with the slick shot. That's 4 on the ground. I have to block both. Oof. Okay, so thankfully Violent Urge doesn't give double strike right now. Oh, it gets countered. Yeah. Good. Totally. My brain break. Okay, another Violent Urge. Yeah, so there's a couple ways we could have done this better, but really well played by Blake. And that's 11. Big shout out to my buddy Blake. Hell yeah. Always, it's fun when you get paired up against a friend in an online match. All right, let's run it back. I'll probably do one more and then I'm gonna crash. I like this list though. If we would have mulliganed to Chalice in earlier games, I feel like it would have went a lot better. But upon being able to double spell to keep the Whispers alive, could have been avoided. Also, I could have just jammed the combo a turn earlier. If instead of Brotherhood ending, I just go Snoop Harbinger, it's a pretty easy win. Because then there's no removal to slow me down, and it's a race, and I definitely go faster, I think. Very close, though. Sand's extremely slow. We don't have any filtering or any mana acceleration. That is a Snoop. It's much better. Keep bottom of slinging. That's it. Not too late. It's still only 11:30. Mountain Pass. Boros. I would love to play against Boros. I will say that first hand would have died so fast. I guess. Yeah. It's a decent draw. Well, that was funny enough is that opening 7 had a chain roller. It would have been great in this matchup. But killing Ragavan on turn 3 is not the greatest. Aha, they get to take my ringleader if they want. Johnny's good. Let's just jam Mountain. Matron. Go get the chain roller. Pass it over. And they exiled one of our ringleaders, but this is why we play 2. Maybe. Definitely no. Bombardment. Second Johnny, sure. So sack the Johnny, flip it. Then they get to punch me or my matron. Oh, they don't. They decide to plus to play around the chain roller. Very smart. Drew the land. We can get a Raucous Theater if we need to. Play chain roller. And I'll pass. Sure, I guess. Oh, I could have given the Chamberlain haste and then literally killed the Johnny right now. That was a punt. 2 Johnny's down. Static prison, okay. Make the cats big. 2-turn clock. I respect it. Fetch. So now we're looking for probably Snoop into Harbinger. Very interesting. So play land. So we can grab a skirt, no, slinging, a Mog Mob, ammunitions, Sting Scorcher, because on some of the tokens pretty decent. Grab another Ringleader just to refuel. I mean, these 4/3s are going to be 5/4s. Maybe we just have to get Snoop. And then try to get something good on top. Bolt me. No, we're definitely not doing that. All right, Hasty Snoop. I can't play that. I think it's honestly pretty bad. Raven Charm. It's good. No effects, no blocks. Slam that Flage. I'm very dead. GG's, opponent well played. Put the chalices in. Put the Brothers Hidden's in. Cut the Thoughtseizes in the vials. Call it a day. Deep breath. Gotta blow my nose. Oh, my sleep is kicking in. But I really appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Something like 97% of people watching the videos aren't subscribed. I don't have to say anything else. But I appreciate you watching. I mean, I like this hand a lot. So that's good. What if I never draw my fourth land? Plus I need more removal. It's fine. Draw it. Slam this. We can kill that Ragavan at our leisure. Bogart Harbinger, that's a combo piece. Flayed. Pyromancer, yep. Pitch 2 1-drops. Flage and Ocelot Pride, that makes more sense. So now I really need a matron for Chain Whirler. Do we get Trawler or do we get Chain Whirler? Chain Whirler only puts 1 extra card in the graveyard, but it stalls them out from what they're doing right now. We have a higher percentage of drawing Trawler because there's 2 of them. And we have a Ringleader coming up. Bombardment. Interesting. If they have an extra fetch land, this kind of is really bad for us. Go there instead. Yeah, I think it's Exile 6, right? Oh, it's Exile 5. Punt. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Well played, opponent. Well played. Yeah, I thought it was 6 cards from the graveyard. No wonder I lose all the time. All right, so do we fetch? The issue is if I put the Stink Scourger back, or if I put the Flage back in their hand, they just bolt me dead. Really fun game, though. Really fun game. Act of Defiance. Stab you in your toe the true goblin way. Just cast it. Good game. Well played, opponent. Well, Chelsea usually is good against them. I'm very tired. I'm gonna blame it on that. Also, I think my opponent is a really good player, and so shout out to my opponent for being an absolute legend. Really appreciate the games for them. We're 0-3 in this league. We're gonna fight back, get 2-3 tomorrow. But till then, I really appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. The button is there somewhere. And there's another recommended video down there in the subscribes tab. If you hit that subscribe button, you'll be notified when I have future streams. 10 o'clock CST every day. Really appreciate you being here. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day.